on Zoom. Good to see all of you. Boy, Christmas is getting really, really close. Another year. It's amazing when you turn 66 how fast the years go. They go boom, boom, boom. It's just scary. It's really scary. So glad to be able to spend time with you. All right. So, Leticia, you want to start?
Yes, thank you. Thank you. So today, hello everyone. So we are in the red mood. Today I'm going to show something that I really like to do every year. Just it's already 2 years that I'm making the wooden houses, the little wooden houses. So I'm painting with them with uh, with the watercolors. So Giovanni, I think I can show you this one. So
Wow.
I buy the raw
Oh,
wooden material and then I paint with
wow.
first I glaze with the watercolor ground, iridescent gold, pearlescent white or transparent. And then I color only with the with our colors like the iridescent, the duochrome, the Primatech. And so I have fun to paint with our watercolors. So this,
Letty, your Letty, your camera's off.
I think it's on.
It is on.
It is
Yeah,
on, and
just
it's on
turn this off.
spotlight
It's
now.
on. It is on. It's on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it should be in evidence for all, pin for all. So I see in the preview. John, do you see me?
Yes.
I
Okay.
see.
We do.
Yes.
We
Yes.
see you.
So all the brown you can see, and there are Primatech brown like hematite or piemontite. Sometimes this is iridescent copper. I try to remind these are the first two houses I made last year. So also on the back, these are the brick are with the brown Primatech, and then all the golds are the luminescent. And so no traditional watercolors are inside. So only with the luminescent and Primatech. And so this is the nativity. And so this is for this year. So the blue here is the my favorite soda light with the
So pretty.
yes. So and the angel is with the tropical sunlight and the lapis sunlight, and also a bit of Arctic fire and the gold. So you can go on. So Giovanni is doing the slide. So the green are the Primatech, so like green apatite and jadeite, something. So and joycite on the dark. And the sheeps are the duochrome tropic sunrise, sorry. And this is the latest one. So it takes a little bit to dry the watercolor ground. So, but it's really fun. So this is my favorite cable blue. So the duochrome cable blue on the decoration and on the windows, and then the green apatite for the green, and the vibrant raspberry. And this house is made with the pearlescent white and the earthy light red mixed. So
Nice. These are really beautiful, Letty.
thank
What a
you.
wonderful Christmas display.
From my architectural background. So I try to
Yeah.
have fun with this on building something and paint on the wooden. So
Letty, have you based any of the buildings on actual buildings that you know?
yeah.
This is an effect.
Oh,
Ah,
wow. Wonderful.
If you push it.
Dreamy.
Yeah, they are really, really fun. So the wooden base is very, very cheap, but you can decorate it as you like. So I like to combine some colors, discovering. I didn't plan what color to put, but just for my mood. So this is
Letty,
Yes.
Are you planning to add 1 or 2 or 3 each year until you have a
It
full
depends. It
count?
depends on what I have to find. I have another piece to do, like a little Santa Claus house, and I have to mount and to give another glaze of watercolor ground. I have to do so. I have just a few days to to finish. But
Can, can,
basically, I had that village this year.
can you buy the little houses online from somewhere, or do you have to go to a
No,
shop?
I have a store just near my house. It's called Action. It's a famous Holland store. It's around Europe, but mainly I've seen in Instagram there are also it is available in other famous stores. So home stores.
Right.
Basically, these are for kids.
Yeah,
I
they're great.
Amazing.
house, but I could never see these wooden houses.
Yeah,
Really?
because they sell for a week.
Ah, they sell out quickly.
Yeah, they
Sold
sell
out.
all out. Yeah, they sell very quickly. So
They're great. What a great use of watercolor in a different surface.
yeah. So you have to wait the watercolor ground to sit down and to dry very well, and then you can paint anything. So it's okay. And for this, I don't use the wax, so I don't use the other two houses there. These are without that, no that. It's okay. So no cover, and the colors are stable as always.
Perhaps you can put the name of the store in the chat for everybody because there's people asking about the name of the brand of your houses.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. And then Giovanni will show another thing. So because we broke some of you can remind that we broke a ball, and then now he's doing something.
Okay.
So
My study started from the last Zoom when
thank
I
you.
studied the reflection of the Christmas ball
Wow.
and play today with the real Christmas ball. I take my brush and is with gouache and
Nice.
Nice.
apply the 2 coats of Christmas plastic chrome. I apply two coats of transparent watercolor and pearlescent white. And this part is completed with gouache, spring
cool.
green, phthalo blue, and mixing with the moonstone and cobalt teal blue. And now play with the lamp black for the fine decoration of the symbols of Daniel Smith with gouache. And it's a long process. I'll try to. Is working. And in this part, I use the watercolor ground gold. It was for remain in background the reflection. And during this Zoom live continues my work for this. But this is a big Christmas ball, but I have the little brother. This is very little little
That's
combination.
cute.
Yeah, it's very small. I use these techniques because starting from this plastic, and I have the first layer inside in the bottle with gold ground, and the second layer is with the pearlescent white. I have this decoration, and after I use the sparkle decoration, and after painting, glittering decoration, painting this. And now painting these two brothers' balls. It's very, very different.
That's cool.
Very
Did you
different style.
look at action as well?
Sorry,
No,
Angela?
no.
No,
Chinese.
I buy it.
Okay.
Yeah. And continues to. Now I started from the decoration from Daniel Smith logo and
Yeah,
and
the green are
the
arcade.
no the green is a spring green, phthalo blue, and mixing with another green. I don't remember what you had the name. And this is mixing with red for create the brownies. Oops, this is a wash. And
That's cool.
Yeah, it's very, very, very funny. Thank you, John.
You are
Giovanni?
welcome, Giovanni.
Hey, thank you. We now invite Lo. There you go.
Thank you. Those are fantastic. Okay, so we take a really kind of gentle approach to the holidays. One of my favorite things to do just before Thanksgiving is to go back through all the photos I've taken of my paintings over the last year and pick out little pretty parts that I love and make a collage. And then I make them into these postcards. And on the back, I include a kind of motto, gratitude, the art of drawing attention to something lovely. So I generate a lot of paintings and they are not always all successful as a whole, but if you look closely, there are always these really beautiful little pieces, right? So for example, I've been doing a lot of work with this fall palette. Here is a sketch. So Aussie red gold, Quinn red, just a lot of beautiful colors all together. I wanted to capture that feeling of looking up through all that overwhelming, gorgeous color into the sky. And on my way to the final, I painted a few pieces trying to size up and just play. And this is one of those. And even though as a whole, the piece wasn't where I wanted it to go exactly, there are some really beautiful little parts. And so I love these little circle rulers. They help me kind of focus in on the good. And then I have a Fisker's cutter to take the circles out. And so then I have all these wonderful little moments and I can use them to make cards. If I don't seal them and affix them to a watercolor card, I can still paint over and make it part of a larger piece. I have some that I sealed with a cold wax. And that way they can be mailed and handled like little miniature art pieces. You could make ornaments, right? Gift tags. And so the whole idea is taking your pieces and looking for the good, so look for the good and share that light with someone else. So thank you so much for today.
Fantastic.
Thank
Yeah.
you, Caroline.
Lovely ideas. I love that.
Thank you.
Thanks, Lo. We invite Sabina. Hi, Sabine.
Hello, good evening. Today I want to show you some cards of winter, and winter is my thing. I love to create cards with snow, and so I use special colors. Mostly.
Okay. Sorry, Sabina.
Okay. Thank you. Mostly I use the cobalt blue and quinacridone sienna to make the brown and grays. And when I want to cool the color, the blue, I get ultramarine turquoise. And so I create, here I have the Chambrillo number 1. And so I create the winter themes. And now I want to show you some little houses in the snow. And here I have coral reef, and I want to have the actually must look. I need the champignon number 1. And we go there and make a little bit sky. And that's my painting, my water where I wash my brushes. And you see there's a little bit dirt on it, and that's welcome because I see where I am. And now I go in with my champignon and I make a little bit cold light over there, just a little bit, and a little bit coral reef.
Coral reef is such an amazing color.
Yes, thank you. I cannot live without it, and not in winter. And I go and mix the cobalt blue and ultramarine turquoise. I don't know to pronounce right, but and so we mix it a little bit together. And make some and in behind they are standing in the wet. We take some trees inside just with this gray.
Is there snow all through your village at the moment, being winter?
Can you repeat, Caroline?
Do you have snow in your little town?
No, not
No.
today. and
Okay.
not in the whole week. We don't see snow in this year.
Okay.
But we hope for Christmas. You must drive a little bit to go in the mountains, and then you have the snow, but not now. Don't come. So we are not so high where I live, and so it's not actually here. I take some gray inside because I don't want to have the greens here. And I go and make with ultramarine, no, with the quinacridone sienna and the cobalt blue, make some brown. And now I make the first layer of the houses. And if I'm out of time, you just can go. And here in the edge, so when I'm finished, I go to a darker. I take more blue inside. And now here's a little bit darker. And this edge too.
It already looks like Christmas, that scene.
Thank you. And tank some water. And you can create, this is blotting paper. So you can create some. And with a dry brush, you can go inside. And now I make the wooden design for the houses. It's just in Switzerland you have some farmhouses. They look like that, and there are 3 or 4 on a hill, and it's very, you see it everywhere.
I hope you'll post a close-up of your painting when you're finished for everybody to see all that detail you're adding.
Yes.
Sabine, is that a brush?
Yes.
Wow.
It's it's a Thailand part with a.
This is an American brand.
Like a liner or a rigger.
Yes. I love it. It's
That's a lot of control.
yes.
I think we could come back with Sabina's piece after we have four more brand ambassadors sharing. So Sabina will come back.
Thank
And
you
we
very
now
much.
invite Sylvia. Thank you, Sabina.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Sabine. Wonderful. Okay, now today I'm going to show you the colors. I always worked for the paper industry, so I illustrated a lot of Christmas, and my colors are always vibrant. So the colors I pick are all these vibrant colors from my dot card. And what I want to show you, I will paint with gold because when you paint for illustration and reproduction in the industry, you cannot add gold. I was looking for them today and said, I have to enhance colors here. But just for you to understand what I'm saying is something like this. For example, this watercolor turned out to be a pillow. Okay. Also, this one, a Christmas card, and so on. So they don't have this one, for example, ornament. Okay, and the little box with this watercolor, but all of them are without my favorite color, which is this one, iridescent antique gold. And for Christmas, I think that Christmas must have gold. So I will apply. I'm going to show you all the others, like vibrant colors, vibrant greens, spiral red, and yeah. Also here, the ornaments goes outside the painting, but I will now add gold for everything. So that's what I wanted to show. I will paint with the gold color, and also this wow, I forgot the name of the color, so sorry, iridescent russet, which I think it's amazing for every Christmas decoration and watercolor. So like here, everywhere. I remember when I painted this, I couldn't add any gold because the printers wasn't able to put gold, but it's a completely different result when we add this iridescent colors. So I will fill this with this gold and antique gold and everything else. If you want to go to the next one, I'll be here painting all the time. Okay?
Okay.
Nice
So
stuff. Thank you.
Thank you.
thank you, Sylvia.
Thank you.
So now we could invite Carrie. And there you go.
Carrie, you're
Carrie,
muted.
I'll wait for your cue. I know we have a time lapse, so just let me know whenever we can play the
Okay.
time lapse. Okay.
All right. I'm going to talk about my desk first, and then I'll come back, and then we'll come back to my desk. I have a cold, so if I mute, it's because I have to cough for a second. Okay, so I love when we do this every year, and I wanted to share a couple of things that I do. I've shared these before, but they're always fun. So these little gift tags are fun. They're just business cards. You can get any painting that you want on your business card and then make a to and from. And I put my QR code for my website. And so I will send these to clients and friends and family. So they're a good way. And then you just punch a hole at the top and put a little ribbon and you have a gift tag for people. And then I make ornaments every year. Sometimes I hand paint them. So I mount my watercolor on board. And then this one was a print that I did Mod Podge on board. And I found these little frames last year that you just pop into. And this year, the painting I'm going to show you in a second, this is one of the little ornaments that I have done for this year. And so I have the painting in the front and on the back. And this was a little place card, like for a wedding, the table numbers. So you got like 30 in a box fairly cheaply on Amazon. So I'll go ahead and do my time lapse. I'm going to show you the painting of this guy this year.
We'll do that now, Carrie.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Okay. I'm gonna share. Do we all see this?
I see it. Everybody see it?
Yes.
Okay. So this is a time lapse of my painting because I take a lot longer than 10 minutes. So I painted a snow globe Santa. I do aviation theme a lot because we're a military family, and so each year I paint a military themed painting that we do a gift for my husband's office. So I'm painting the snow globe at the top, and I'm using a mix of green gold, phthalo blue red shade, undersea green, and ultramarine turquoise for the sky back there. I have masked out the snow. And this little plane is a chrome plane. So I have masked out all the blue you see there is masking. I have masked out the shiny parts. It says North Pole Express on it. And I'm just coming in. I've got Payne's Blue Gray, Phthalo Blue Red shade again. Payne's Blue Gray I like to use a lot because it lifts so nicely and you can get it really thin or more of a concentrated mix so that you can have a nice deep dark. So it's a great, and I pretty much couldn't live without Payne's Blue Gray or Phthalo Blue Red shade. Now over here to warm it up, I have used bismuth vanadate and some quin gold and some quinacridone burnt orange. And so I've dropped some of that in to warm up some of those warm areas. And I'm just coming in, I've got a size 4 brush with a round. Pyrrole red is my go-to red for the Christmas colors, and I will glaze it a lot of times with oranges or magentas or even the Payne's Blue Gray to get either a cherry red or a more pink red. Opera pink is another color I like to glaze with the Pyrrole red. It plays well with others. And so I'm just getting that chrome shine. When I take all that masking off, it'll really pop out and you'll see the letters and the shine. Down here I'm dropping in quinacridone burnt orange and some quin magenta. And I'm getting that chrome. And then we have some of the ultramarine turquoise again in there to get that nice greenish color. We're getting those reflections in the wing. And I have it's parked in the snow. So you see a little bit of snow drawn up there. Now I'm going to come up at the top and do his Santa coat. So Santa waving to everybody in the cockpit in the little snow globe top part. And so that's my Pyrrole red again that I'm coming in with my base layer. I'm doing it more of a transparent wash to start with. And then I'll come in with a little deeper pigment as I get toward the back.
We all want to be one of your clients, so we get one of these beautiful cards.
It's funny, my friend, when the gentleman that, I don't know if he drew or played Big Bird on Sesame Street, he did a card every year. And so she still gets them even though he's passed away. But yeah, they become like a fun thing. My boys this year, they were like, "You're doing an ornament again, right, Mom?" So I guess I'm doing them for life. So I'm dropping more of that Pyrrole red in there. And it's just so jolly and fun to have that Papa Red and that Santa up there waving to everybody. And I will drop a little bit of Quin Magenta up there in his suit where it's cooler and some Pyrrole Orange where it's warmer. I'm trying to get some of that shadow around his beard. And in his beard, for that beard hair, I did Quin Gold and Payne's Blue Gray to get the shadow in his beard and his face. His face is real subtle, you know, there's not a lot of detail on it, and it's easy to make it go awry. So it's very, very light Payne's Blue Gray for eyes, and then I kind of deepened it. I always kind of go in first and map out my shape, put it where it's going to go in a lighter shade, and then start going deeper. So if I need to lift, oh, and there's a surprise visitor, my kitty cat, Stella. She had to come check it out. A regular occurrence at our house. And so I'm deepening that Santa suit, getting more details on there. And then that's the end of my time lapse, I think. Yeah. And then we'll come back to my table and I'll just talk a little bit about the background and what I made.
Yeah, let me stop share first.
Thank you. Okay, so here is the finished painting. So as you can see, I had masked out some of the snow snow back in the background. I kind of wanted to not do it. I did my snow bigger in the snow globe and smaller out here because I didn't want to compete. I wanted it to feel a little further away. So I did smaller. I originally spattered it with a toothbrush and it was way too much. I don't know if you can see back in here. So I had to go back and redo my wash. But I did phthalo blue red shade and some indanthrone blue, which I love. And then down here for this powdery, it's cobalt teal blue and some of the phthalo blue red shade down at the bottom to get that snow and the shadow down here. And it just made it kind of pooling up there. And then for our gifts this year, I found these are those place cards again for weddings that you put on the table. They're plexiglass, but they're nice frames, and you get a box of 6 of them, I think. And so they come in these nice little stands, so they can stand up like that. And on the back, I put our holiday greetings from us, and that this is the name of the painting, and then it's a limited edition print and by Carrie Waller from an original watercolor painting. So that's our little holiday gift this year.
Fantastic.
Very nice.
Really lovely.
Thank you.
Thank you, Carrie.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Angela.
Hello. You caught me while I was doing this card. This Christmas card is like that. You know? I cut, first I bent it in half, then I cut out the shape of a Christmas tree and paint the background. I was applying the silver, the silver not, the iridescent gold. That's one of my favorites, as Sylvia said, for the Christmas. And but I wanted to show you what I did before, which is this card. This is again a tree, Christmas tree. This year it's about trees. And I did that with my grandchildren, and it's a very fun thing to do. So you just put some colors, and then I should have waited a little bit more. When they are dry, you can, or half dry, you can apply the, you see the iridescent gold, the silver. Okay, so I'm going to paint to show you how to do this very easy card. It's just a fun idea, I think. So I will wet the page as always. This is, of course, this is hot pressed paper. And I use my favorite greens, which is the green apatite. Green apatite. It's a Primatec color. Then also phthalo blue. I apply without, a bit carelessly, not too carefully, because I want the colors to mix. There is still some green and quite a lot of water. So there's some green in the brush mixed with the blue. It becomes a bit lighter. And so I have some cerulean as well. I think too much water. I will paint with thicker paint. Even though we don't have exactly these type of trees, we have pine trees, but you have to go high up in the mountain to see them. But for me, they represent Christmas. I think that for many people is, sometimes I have to try and paint the snow in one of the trees because I think it looks wonderful, even more Christmassy. Now I will use some of that violet. In a way, you can use whatever color inspires you. What I want to try and do, I'm not sure it will not break, because this is 50% cellulose paper, but I would like to remove the tape. So let me try and do that carefully. The cellulose paper, when it's damp, could break. Fingers crossed. So far, so good. Have you seen my ears? My
Your reindeer ears.
yeah. What is the name of that reindeer with the red nose?
So cute.
Rudolph.
Yeah.
So why am I
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer.
Angela, can you move? We're missing your artwork. Just a little towards the middle. Okay, there. Thank you. Oops.
Yes, like that. Okay. Now we have the painting, and because I don't want these line, I will use my brush to soften the edges and to paint a little background. Where's my brush? Must be under here. Yes, I've got it. So what can I do? I just can wet a little bit the background. I want it to bleed a little bit and integrate with the background. Now I am free to use any color here. And the star at the end. Even this. Why not? Could be, like our friends, Nicolas and Marty are in Iceland, so could be an aurora. They have seen auroras. They're very lucky. I will use also some gold, some iridescent gold. Nice.
I love the modern touch of this Christmas card.
Yeah, it's very modern, isn't it?
Yes.
I can still see Angela's romantic green embracing the Christmas spirit.
Yes. And the base, what color shall I use? Maybe brown, but maybe not. I don't know. It could be brown, yes. the trunk. And for the background of the trunk, I will introduce now the recognize this color. This lavender. Then when it dries a little bit, I will make, I will define a little bit the shapes. But what is amazing, I want to show you, is the effect of the iridescent gold. Because now it's a little bit dry. Look how you can add the balls. And I can also use the stars. I can paint the star. I will splatter a little like that, and even some stars. Why not? And the star here, or no, maybe use a smaller brush. I will use this one. For me, it's small. For Giovanni, it's giant, I think. You need to dry a little bit. Yeah. And the last thing I will apply is a bit of, what's the name of that? Yeah, pearlescent shimmer. Pearlescent shimmer, where are you? Here. For the other balls. Now we have Christmas.
Absolutely beautiful.
Thank you.
Somebody mentioned that it looks like a Paul Clay Christmas tree.
Really?
Yeah. What a great idea.
And it's so easy to do. So this is done very quickly, but it gives you the idea of a possibility to do, especially I did that with my grandchildren, so they loved it. And actually, their tree was better than mine.
You prove that everybody can paint through doing, don't make it complex, make it simple, and you can get such beauty.
Yes, exactly. Absolutely. You're right. You're right. Defining. Well, thank you very much for letting me show this. And
Thank you, Angela. So we now move on to Kosovo with Besnik. Welcome, Besnik.
Hello. Hi, everyone. You hear me, guys?
Yes.
Yes.
A pleasure to watch all of these nice demos. So I will go to the other part of where I do the painting. As you can see, I painted with the mask in liquid, and now I will be playing with different colors in more abstract way. I will start with rose of ultramarine as one of my favorite colors.
so this gray thing, is it masking fluid?
Yeah, when I do painting with masking liquid, usually I put a little bit of grayish color, so to see the lines not to be a little bit like white. So I mixed masking liquid with a little bit of dark. I don't remember which of the colors I added on masking liquid. Anyway, this is more just expressive, so it doesn't need to be very accurate. So I will start maybe from this one. I will use just rose of ultramarine. First, I'm gonna wet. Directly, I will add rose. I will not throw this color. I will use it here.
You don't want to waste any color.
Of course, it's so precious for me. I don't want to waste any pinch of these beautiful colors. So as you know, it's like a duo color. It has some bluish on it. But we will leave the gravity do its thing in the first one. I will play with the second one here. I like this, how it came, the mix.
Yeah, you can see the ultramarine. I think there is ultramarine and some red.
Yes.
Visible.
So a very fast way you can even do with your kids or with your students at younger age to do this kind of postcards for Christmas themes. Here I will add some cobalt teal blue. I will leave it like this for gravity to act. We'll go with the other one. Here I will play with directly with cobalt teal blue.
That's a fantastic color.
Oh, it's a beautiful color.
We have a comment here from Kelly. She says, I would never have thought of doing this. I love it.
Yeah, we always learn from each other some easy steps. So I'm here, I have a little bit of rose of ultramarine, not so much, so it seems it didn't give effect.
What color was this? Blue? Was it cobalt?
First was cobalt teal blue. The second one is verditer blue.
Verditer.
I will add just a little bit of permanent orange.
Yes, Nick, I think your cards remind me of Dali-esque style.
Oh my God. I hope one of the good paintings,
Of
not
course.
the best. Thank you, Caroline. Thank you so much.
You know what? We would love to see the masking fluid removed, but it will take a while to dry now.
Yeah, I will use the hair dryer now. I know that I don't have that much time. You guys are always tricking me. You are leaving me as the last one. My God. I need more time. Everyone needs more time here. We really enjoy these live videos.
Thanks, Besnick. So while Besnick is wrapping it up, we'll put in frame the rest of the brand ambassadors artwork. We start with Gio's Christmas bowl. It developed fast. Look at that. Gio, there.
Yeah, it's unusual. The snow in the desert.
Very cool.
Yeah, just because gouache is just a little bit fatter than
Yeah, I color with the lampblack the letters, all the iridescent gouache, the cactus, and with the white and cadmium
And those
red.
red caps, tiny red caps.
In every letter.
Gracious.
I love that.
Oh,
Funny. That's so cute.
It's
And
super beautiful.
every leaves, I apply the titanium white for the snow. This is a project because the next year I continues the various part in the back.
So much inspiration today.
Super.
Yeah. Thank you, John.
Thanks,
so
Gio.
welcome. Very nice, Gio.
And then, of course, we have Sylvia.
Yeah.
We'll put
Lots of gold.
And then we have Carrie's. Okay, let me just quickly insert Veronica's.
Hi.
That's cool,
Oh,
Veronica.
wow.
Thank you.
Veronica's colors and Angela's are vibing.
I love Angela's tree.
And Besnick's as well. There we go. I know Lo wanted to present earlier because she had to leave. So yeah, we're missing loads. Anna, do you have something there? Did you paint along? Not
I
today.
just painted along, yeah, with Sabine and Angela only. But it's
Okay,
still drying.
there.
Oh, love it.
Yeah.
Thank
Beautiful.
you, everybody.
A 7-minute art class. Fantastic.
And 8 different styles.
I mean, super different. Look, Sabine and Angela, and they're both incredible to follow. And everybody, thank you.
And we'll just quickly add in Susan's. And let me see. For one frame, there you go.
Oh.
Wow. You got Angela's colors too, Susan. And the layering.
Super.
So much Christmas spirit.
And we'll put in John's frame. There you go. Didn't even notice it's a little over 1 hour.
It went so quickly. We needed 2 hours today.
Continuation
Not just
tomorrow
today. We
then.
always need more than 1 hour.
Yeah, just see you tomorrow. Don't miss tomorrow last session.
Yeah. We'll be joined by Sandy Alnock and of course our BAs here.
And when do we come back after Christmas? What is it, 2 weeks after New Year?
Yeah, I think so.
John? I think it's like, because I know January 1st is a Thursday and we will not have a live sessions on Thursday and Friday. That's Gen 1 and 2. So correct, John, we'll do the second
That's
week.
correct.
Yeah,
Yeah.
8 and 9.
Fantastic.
Awesome.
So
Well,
please
thank you,
don't
everybody.
miss tomorrow's
Yes.
session.
Sandy will be sad if she misses you.
Oh.
Beautiful work.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas, everyone. Yes.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you, everybody. Merry
Holidays.
Christmas.
Thank you.
See you
Thank you.
tomorrow.